Is Maud Dixon by Alexandra Andrews. Florence Darrow is a young woman who works in the publishing field in a low-level position and dreams of becoming a novelist. No spoiler, she loses her job pretty early on in the story, and so the whole thing is, what is she going to do next? She already has kind of a chip on her shoulder because she's seeing like the people around her become increasingly successful, get opportunities, and she feels like she's being looked over. So when she gets a call that one of her favorite authors, who goes by a pseudonym and no one but the author's agent knows who this person even is, even her editor may not even know who she actually is, which she finds strange, but it's serendipitous. Okay, she takes the position and finds herself that much closer to the life that she's always thought that she's deserved to have, from which her past has been holding her back. So she ends up working for this author whose real name is Helen Wilcox. Her pseudonym is Maud Dixon. She and the author end up traveling to Morocco for a research project for the author. And that's when things kind of take a turn. This is not a spoiler, but when Florence wakes up in the hospital in Morocco after a terrible car accident with no memory of the previous night and no sign of Helen, she's tempted to take a shortcut. Instead of hiding in Helen's shadow, why not upgrade into Helen's life? Not to mention her best-selling pseudonym. I was so intrigued by some of the themes in this novel, one of them being power, power structures, psychological power. You know, the whole notion of there being nothing but power, like there is no good, there is no evil, there is only power. That's something that's explored here, as well as mother and daughter relationships. Florence has a very difficult, conflicted relationship with her own mother. So it's like, in a way, she's running from her past and her town, but it's because she's running away from her mother, who has done nothing but encourage her, but it's almost a suffocating encouragement, perhaps a passive-aggressive encouragement. But Florence is no cupcake either. She's very similar to her mother. Andrews also explores ambition, sexism, classism. There's just so much here. And it's all in a very riveting, entertaining, page-turning literary thriller. It's a very talented Mr. Ripley vibe. So pick up the book and read with us. As always, we will be chatting with Alexandra Andrews at the end of the month. And if you haven't already joined us on Patreon, we already had our first books and coffee hangout, which was really, really amazing. It was a great time for us to just chat amongst ourselves about not only the book selection for the month, but any books that we're reading, TV shows that we're loving. We did end up talking about parenthood and babies a little bit, and it was a really great time, a really great hangout. So definitely check us out there. And until next time, happy reading. My elbow just cracked. That was weird. You probably didn't even hear it.